Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting game of boys high school varsity soccer here on CPHS 6. I'm Carl Staffhorst. We're here from the Port Huron Area School District Soccer Complex for tonight's matchup between your Port Huron Northern Huskies and the visiting Sterling Heights Stallions. Just now about to get underway as the Stallions start it. The Stallions in yellow today and the Huskies in the home whites. And immediately we'll have a whistle. And free kick, and ball gets going right away. A little overcast, cloudy day for this one. Hopefully we can hold off the rain, though. Working the far side now is the Huskies. Operators in the middle, tries centering pass. Trying to get it over to Dolinski. Working the near side. Now far side, Sterling Heights. Stallions trying to center it. Centering pass and then shot and in. And I believe that's Tab. So Tab with the goal. And quickly, Sterling Heights up 1-0.
Stallions goal by number 8, Tab.
So 39-13, not even a full minute into this one, and already the Stallions on the board. Not a good sign for the Huskies. Walked right through their defense. So team that Husky defense that we saw perform pretty well last time we were here. See how they do here, playing it back to their defense and giving chase are the Stallions. Going to have to be careful with the ball. This one, out comes the goalkeeper. Brave move, but the right one, Chucky Grade. And tough opportunity for the last goal by Sterling Heights. For the goalkeeper for the Huskies, J.R. Cuthbertson. Not much he could really do on that play with that centering pass. Really a well executed play. And so less than a minute in, Huskies are down 1 already. Huskies finally cleared out of the zone, trying to get to center. Good work at center. Fighting forward on the near side, Matt Fox. Actually bumped off by the Broncos, but the Stallions. And have a whistle there. Free kick for the Stallions. We taken by Avizi, or excuse me, that's Alex Sikosan. Nice long ball played in the box. Cuthbertson comes out, gets his hand on it, thought he had it wrapped up, and then fell to the ground. Tough snag there, but able to clear it out of the box. Nice heads up play to come out, but almost ended up backfiring on him there. Nice cut up the sideline. Blaskowski. Seeing some good ball movement here from the Stallions early. Nice footwork at center, trying to buy him some time. And Fox led him a little too far as he was trying to wait for Oplegger to get up and help him on offense. Huskies playing in front of their own goalie a little bit too much here early on. And the forwards having to retreat a bit. And collision. I'm going to get a hold there. It's going to be an Oplegger. I believe that's his second whistle, and he's asked what the whistle was for there. And now signal to the sideline. Last game we filled that and actually got a yellow card. Gotta be careful, especially tempers early. Once again, the free kick. Out comes goalkeeper. This time just trying to swat it away. Cuthbertson knocks it to the corner, and it will roll out. Stallions trying to keep it in, but a nice play to set up otherwise. We're going to call actually a whistle there. So a free kick for the Huskies. And missed opportunity there offside the foot and right out of bounds. Nice cut. And nice passing by the Stallions. And once again, Cuthbertson. And pretty much just lifted the player over him. That was a goal scorer already, Tab. Cuthbertson, again, making the right aggressive play. Comes the goalie on the far side. Looked like he was pretty close to the outer edge of the box when he picked that one up. Tough angle from here, though. Working the far sidelines. Stallions very much proving to be a possession team. Short, controlled passes. Throw in, nice centering pass with defenders all around him. Now still in front of the net, keeping it alive. Nice offensive. That's Crushman. The Stallions still fighting. Long shot in on that. Cuthbertson once again able to knock that one down. Big boot, and that's good for the Huskies just to get it out of their zone. Let's see if they can keep it there. Cuthbertson getting a little bit too much work out here early. Challenge at center. Nice job playing the ball back. Again, trying to get time to get your offense up there. All the midfielders are back helping this defense. So it's again just trying to buy a little time. And deflection there. It's going to be out of bounds. We'll have a throw in for the Huskies. Played back now along the far sideline. And a foot race for it. Nice cut back. He's going to have some room to work and possibly center pass. A teammate with him on the sidelines. And just eaten up once again by that Stallion defense. Tab at center, and he's got some moves. Little holding and backed off in time. Tugging on the jersey, but got away with it. Throw in, knocked right back out by the Huskies. So we'll go over to the Stallions. Nice cut center field challenge by Oplager, and he comes up. Looked like he was originally a little hurt on the play, but seems to be all right, and quickly sends this free kick into the enemy zone. Where Great is there to scoop it up. Good job trying to force the tempo, though, by Oplager. Those are the opportunities the Huskies are going to have to take advantage of. There's a whistle there, and we'll have a free kick. Lucas Oplager will take it. Nice long ball into the box. And headed out, but still battling for it. Tab with a nice back step at center. Trying to get to his forward ahead of him. That's Ann Ho, other forward for the Stallions. Couple small but very, very quick forwards for the Stallion team, and I think both of them have already showed that they can make some moves if given space. This ball played in, and out comes Chucky Grade in time. Able to scoop that one up. Boot it back towards center. Header by the Huskies. Giving chase is Dolinski. Nice challenge. And we're going to see who this is off of now. Oh, able to keep it in. Looks like it was heading out of bounds. A little collision there. No call, and then we're going to get a trip. That one just an incidental trip, but a free kick nonetheless for the Stallions. See Kosan with the kick. Ooh, and a shove on the far side, no call. Write that one off, incidental contact, and a little contact with players colliding, but I think everyone just hustling for the ball. Tough to make calls on plays like that, and we'll have a whistle now. And it's going to be the Stallions, and they're going to be in striking range with this kick. We'll see the wall defenders. We'll see how far back they have to go. They're being placed. So Sikosan again with the kick. Very good angle from this. Right-footed, though, so hooking away from the net. Nice header by the Huskies, and that gets it out of the box. Kills the immediate threat, but the Stallions still threatening. Knocked out of bounds and have a Sterling Heights throw-in. We await a couple substitutions. One of them being Tab, the goal scorer. That throw in and nice defense cutting off that ball. And that saved a goal. That was Eric Land on defense. And like I said, that saved a goal cutting off the ball there. Cuthbertson would have had no shot at that one. Grade coming out of the net, play the ball up to his teammates. Judging by how the Stallions are playing. And we have an injury on the field. A down player. He seems to be all right. He'll be limping off. Jacob Archie. They're carrying him, not putting a lot of weight on that. Hopefully just a strain or something as he's stretching on the sideline, so that's a good sign. Obviously, you hate to see any kind of knee injury, worry about tears or that very serious injuries that can happen. That one rolls out of bounds. So hope he's doing all right. Still on the sideline. Trainer's not over there, so just appears to be stretching. And looks like it's probably just a minor injury. Nice long pass up. Now Tula. And Ho with the goal, and then defense holds strong there by the Huskies. And Ho is there all alone. Still almost made a play on the ball. That one rolls into the soccer court. Or the tennis courts, excuse me. So we await the goal kick. Opportunity for the Huskies to get the ball in their zone. Actually, Cuthbertson, known for taking those actually quite a bit deeper than that one was. The forwards were expecting it. Not many of them hanging around short of midfield. It's going to be taken by Ayat. More of a line drive. Want to get more air under that one. Far side with some moves. Working up the middle. Nice pass. Going to stay on side. Again, the teamwork we're seeing here. Bouncing around in front. Able to knock it down. And nice header just over the forward. Huskies, though, none takeaway. The Stallions tripped over the own ball. And that's a big break for the Huskies. Seems to be all right, but a scoring opportunity there. Challenge, clean. And the Stallions just controlling the possessions. Not leaving the Huskies with much of anything. The way it's looking right now, the Huskies are going to need a major breakdown in the Stallions' defense in order to get a scoring opportunity, because they're not even allowed to get close to the net. And a whistle there. Free kick for the Stallions. Headed along the far sidelines by the Huskies. Sterling Heights able to keep it in. And a whistle there. Didn't seem like there was a lot of contact there. Free kick, and Huskies will take it.
Get up. Nice. Get up.
This ball, dangerous play. Nice play on defense. That takes a bounce. That's a breakaway. So that is Justice Packer back on defense, a senior, playing again in the, looks like a soft cast tonight. And he saved a breakaway there. Long run here. Gonna cut down the angle. Nice challenge, and able to clear this and just want to knock this one out of bounds. Saw the moves that he has already, and just like he did there, if you keep it in bounds, he's gonna make a play. Now gonna center it. Shot on net. Able to pop it up, and dangerous play. Huskies on. Got to realize they got to play that ball out of bounds. Nice defensive stand, but risky one at that. And we have a player shaken up on the field, and we'll have a whistle. It's on Ho. So he's seems to be all right. I think, again, just shaken up on the play. We'll wait the throw in as we have some substitutions. And the dynamic duos we've seen of the forwards so far. On Ho walking off on his own power, though, seems to be all right. It's going to his place is going to be taken by Tab. It's played by Lance Garrett, or Garrett Lance, excuse me. Nice play there, knocking it down. Yeah, knocking down that pass. We saw 2 injuries here from Sterling Heights early, but both players seem to be all right. No one really seeking medical attention on the sideline, so that's always good to see. A collision there, no call, and we're going to get one late. Gonna call it before. Or he just said out of bounds. Oh no, they're going to have the kick, okay. Little free kick for the Stallions. Right now looks like he's going to play it short. Let's see if he, no, he's going at the net. Bounce in, and Cuthbertson's right there. He'll take that save. He's had a couple big ones he's had to make today. Nice long ball. And off the head, Karasevich. But Huskies once again unable to keep possession in front of the Sterling Heights netminder.
Come on, Josh, gotta be hustling.
One headed out of bounds.
Let's go, White.
Pick up pace, Josh.
TJ Schroll, sophomore midfielder, is going to take the throw in. Nice ball played into the box, no one there. The Stallions play it back out to the sidelines. See Tab working the far side. Opliger comes back on D. Nice intercepting pass there.
Go to it.
Opliger with the header, another header for Husky defense. Tab, and then nice clearing effort there once again by Ayot. Played solid tonight on defense. Trying to shut down some very quick forwards.
Josh, gotta put pressure
Again,
on
the
him.
Sterling Heights Stallions up 1-0 in this game. 20:08 remaining here in the first half. Scored in the very first minute of play. Out comes Cuthbertson, and able to scoop that one up, and applying a little pressure there is Tab. Looking for a drop to clean up that. Nice kick there, and that's pretty much how the Husky offense has been going. If they get a big boot by their goaltender, puts them far downfield, haven't been able to do it much themselves. Having trouble advancing the ball into the Sterling Heights defensive zone, and really having a hard time keeping it there. Opportunity for him to set up here.
In. Cross it in.
Nice centering pass will bounce into the goalie. That's Dolinski. That's the best opportunities they had so far. Nice job working the sideline, trying to center that one. This one, but flying up towards midfield, will bounce through. Yeah, a little shove there. And Opliger wanted to take that one right away. Just like he did before, trying to give his team a scoring opportunity. Slip and fall there in front of the net, and opportunity, but nice defensive play. That's Austin Forgash. That's a good opportunity for the Huskies. I can see why Opliger was a little upset, just waiting to get that free kick going. He rushed one earlier and almost led to a scoring opportunity. Trying to once again do it before the Sterling Heights defense gets set. Still puts a nice free kick on though, and sets them up nicely. And now the corner, and a roll through the box off a couple heads, but no one able to get solid contact on it. And rolling towards the sidelines, and will be out of bounds. So we'll have Sterling Heights throw in. So not a bad corner, just unable to get solid contact with the headers. It's going to be a big challenge for the Huskies. They have all their players up in the offensive zone already, trying to keep possession there. It's the sharpest they've looked so far. Nice aggressive header there, really attacking it. Fortunately, it ends up rolling into the goalie. That's once again Karasevich. Nice to see him aggressively pursuing the ball. Taken away, turned upfield now. Gonna try to cut it. Shot in, sliding tackle, and leaves the net open. Players seem to be shaking up on the play, getting up slowly. Play continues. The Huskies don't want to stop this momentum. Again, the net was open, but no one there for the Huskies to finish it, and Sterling Heights is able to knock it away. Ayot plays that one off Sterling Heights, and once again trying to keep fast tempo, keep the play alive. And this time knocked out, and it's going to be a Stallion throwing. Nice play at center by Opliger. Nice pass near side, led him a little too far though. It's going to leave opportunity for Tim White to come in there. He's played well defensively. Opliger tried to keep that one inbounds. Just out, and we'll have a throw in by Sterling Heights. And that's an illegal throw-in. He got caught for it. Did not keep his back foot down, and it was a pretty obvious call. Try to get the distance on it. Unable to keep the back foot planted, so turnover, and Huskies take the quick throw in, trying to turn tempo the other way. Looked a lot better offensively in the last 5 minutes, but still, this is a very tough team. Whistle now as we have a substitution for the Huskies. Looks like they'll give Garrett Lance a break. Something in was Kunji, who's got the ball now. 2 balls on the... Okay, yeah, they're eventually going to whistle this one dead. 2 balls on the field at the same time. So we'll figure this one out. All right, now we got a throw in and 1 ball. So back to regular soccer rules. Kind of like pinball, multi-ball action there. You got to make sure you know which one's the right one, though. So, good play by the referee just to stop the play before any more confusion. That one's out of bounds. Set up Huskies with a corner as Opliger heads over there. So a corner try, long ball played in, far past the goalie. Past the box and able to clear it along the sidelines. Just put a little bit too much on that corner. Now just running the other way for the Stallions. Whistle as we have substitution, so that will slow down the play a little bit. 13:20 remaining here in the first half. Again, Stallions up 1-0. Nice header off the throw-in. Sends to the box, able to clear it out, though. I believe that's Packer once again on defense. One cleared to the sideline. Huskies throwing. Once again, beautiful pass. The way the Stallions are moving the ball tonight, really impressive. And now one-on-one matchup. He slows up. He's got an opportunity to send this, to center this, which he does. Ayot's there to knock it out of there, staying with it. Dude, once again, great defensive play, Clark Ayot. Still threatening, though, the Stallions. Nice pass there to center, trying to slow down Matt Fox. Ooh, and takeaway. Very interesting to see a possession counter in this game. This ball rolls through the box, and we'll see if it goes out of bounds. Not before J.R. Cuthbertson picks it up and take his time as his team gets downfield and try to boot it up to him, get something going offensively. This one's going past center. It's Kunji with the challenge at center, then Opplinger. Now Ayotte working the near side. Staying with it. Typically a defender, but taking that one all the way out. Trying to look for someone to center. When he finally gets the pass over, no one's there. A lot of plays that are going on based on incidental contact. A little shoving there, both sides. So the Stallions are starting this one. Long shot in on net, and almost opportunity for the Huskies if they could have took advantage of it. Opplinger, a little out of place for that. Would have been a tough play anyway on that ball. 10:20 remaining here in the first half. As we have a goal kick. Nice play by the Huskies. Nice challenge. And now Huskies are trying to go forward. Dolinski throwing his body in front of that one. He's been trying to work the right side here tonight. It's a tough team. He's had a couple opportunities where he's really moved the ball well, though. Free kick's taken quickly, and then that pass a little too hard. A quick throw in, and no, we'll stop the tempo as we wait a couple substitutions. Huskies are trying to use the tempo of these stoppages in play to their advantage. And rushing a lot of these throw-ins, a lot of these free kicks when they can, trying to catch this Sterling Heights defense offered. Actually a pretty good strategy against a team like this. Again, the Huskies playing a lot better, though, in the last 10 minutes or so. Again, if you're just joining us, a goal given up in the very first minute of play to Tab by Sterling Heights. And they've controlled possession pretty much most of the time ever since. Huskies trying to make a surge here as we get into the tail end of the first half. Opplinger a little upset with himself there. Tried to keep that one in. Wait as we have substitutions for Sterling Heights. Nice throw-in once again. And knocked out of bounds by the Huskies. That's Aiden Lukes. Nice footwork around the middle. Center gets a shot on net, and J.R. Cuthbertson, senior, very solid there in net, showing he can throw it out to half court too. Midfield. Oh, and there's going to be a whistle against the Huskies there. That was Tyler Land. Still, you're seeing a little bit of fire that you didn't see earlier in the Huskies, attacking the ball in the air. Obviously a little too aggressive there going for the header, but still you can't be too upset with the play. Joseph Matarelli now. Left-footed striker plays that one into the box. Huskies able to knock it out. Couple headers and now a challenge and knocked back in.
Come on, Aiden, get there, buddy. Good job,
Nice
bub.
challenge by the Huskies on this side. And Aiden Lukes forcing that ball out of bounds. So one of the forwards staying up, but unfortunately with how Sterling Heights playing right now, he's pretty much got to make a play by himself or wait for the midfielders to get upfield. And the midfielder's been trying to buy some time.
Go, Aiden, get there.
And a foot race now for Lukes in the corner. And bumped off the pass, staying with it though. Good challenge by the Huskies. Also there, Tyler Land. Going to get the whistle, but can't blame the Huskies trying to hold possession there in the zone. Especially, like I said, very few forwards up there. Or just the forwards. Midfielders haven't really had a chance to play anything but defense tonight. Chase far side, Eric Land. That was Yasif Kunji. Also chasing on the far side. And a point I wanted to mention earlier too, you've seen a lot of really good throw-ins tonight by Sterling Heights. Obviously something their team
Go, Blue.
really stresses, a lot of long throw-ins, and they come, there's been one illegal throw-in tonight. That's the danger when you really put that much momentum into them.
What color are the
But
Answer the question.
get those long throw-ins right, and even out of bounds ball on the side can turn into almost a corner. So they're dangerous and something I think a lot of teams don't focus on enough. Saw contact just outside the box here.
Blue.
And we're going to have a free kick. It will be a direct kick. It's going to be a tough angle. It's going to be taken more like a corner, I'd have to think, especially left-footed. Hooked it into the box. And able to get a head on it, but nothing.
Get up, get up.
No contact. Good call. Good no call there. Packer trying to run that one away for the Huskies. 3:58 remaining. Again, Sterling Heights Stallions up 1-0 here in the first half. It's going to be very interesting to see how the Huskies come out of half. Well, I've seen 40 minutes of this team and know a lot more about them than they did before. We'll see how that changes the game plan. We'll see how aggressive they are on offense. That one rolls out of bounds. And we'll have a corner. A lot of good strikers on this team. Let's see if they take advantage of this opportunity. Huskies just want the halftime whistle about now. Low line drive kick, not really what you want. Got it into the box, kind of threw a shoulder there. Upset with the calls, Opplinger. There's been some contact, but it seemed like there was a little bit of a shove there. And once again, a free kick outside the box, but a good area to threaten. Challenge here with the goalkeeper. And Austin Thompson chasing that one down. Nice heads up play, making the goalie work. Huskies got to find a way to challenge him in net. In a play like that, you got to hope he just mishandles the ball or something. That's why you got to stay realize he's probably going to beat you to the ball in that situation, but hopefully just the pressure there forces a stumble or a dropped ball, and you take advantage of it. Nice play on defense by Packer. One popped up in the middle of the field. Dangerous play because it could have bounced off ahead, and I think the Huskies were trying to go after the header there. This one pops sky high. Booted back towards center, unable to control it, taken away by Sterling Heights. We're just about down to the final minute of play here in the first half. Good no call there. Again, we're seeing a lot of these collisions just from players going all out. They're really hustling and trying to stop on a dime and not working. So a lot of good no calls here tonight. Sometimes it's the other way and emotions can start to get out of hand, but referees done a good job of keeping everyone in check here tonight. Scoring opportunity here for the Stallions. Good defensive positioning forced him to go wide with that. Not always the flashiest plays, but just good positioning there forced him to push that one wide. They'll have a goal kick. The Huskies starting to regain their form on defense. They only gave the one goal, and like I said, in the first minute of play. But they've been able to hold their own against a very good Sterling Heights team. This one out of bounds, and we'll wait for the whistle as that does it for the first half of play. So the Sterling Heights Stallions up 1 after a goal by Tab in the first minute of play. And we're back with the second half action in just a moment here on CPHS 6. All right, and we're back with the second half of tonight's game between the Port Huron Northern Huskies and the visiting Sterling Heights Stallions. Second half underway. It's going to be interesting, as we said earlier, to see how the Huskies come out here in the second half. Played a lot better towards the tail end of the first half, but still have a lot to prove offensively. Prove that their defense can hold their own, but there's a couple really good scores and with really quick feet, and they just missed an opportunity right there. But I think he took about 20 steps and about 4 feet. Man, he was moving. And an opportunity there, and able to hold his own in net tonight. J.R. Cuthbertson. Definitely not to his fault at all. As we have a corner kick. Long ball played top of the circle. Header, and Cuthbertson coming out to pick that one up. Played it well offensively, or aggressively tonight, as he usually does. And nice play there. Huskies gonna have an opportunity. Nice cut. Gonna try to center it, but all right to the Sterling Heights defense. But waiting for it and paid for it. Attack from behind. One of the players we've been talking about tonight. On Ho. One of the very, very shifty forwards for the Stallions. Header now, and saw a couple minor injuries again that we saw in the first half. Both players back on the field for Sterling Heights, so it's good to see. Nothing major. It's been a nice night for soccer. It's been cool and cloudy all night. Got the lights on here at Port Huron Northern. Opportunity now for the Huskies. And nice defensive play, just knowing to try to get that one to the sidelines. And Nice job staying with it. Tyler, or that's Jacob Gaddis. Challenging that. And able to keep it in play, preventing Sterling Heights from. And then here's the throw in. And it looks like we're getting light rain now on the court, on the field. Opportunity here, and we have offsides. So a kick will be taken just in front of the goalkeeper's box. Basically a goal kick. Fox turning it upfield. Garrett Lance now challenged for it, battling for it on the ground. That's going to be a whistle. And now Huskies are going to be a good opportunity with this free kick. Looks like it's going to be taken by Matt Fox. And the ref's going to get there and back him up. And, yeah, a little too close, boys. Back that one up a little bit. And going to be a big opportunity here. And probably go right at the net. Matt Fox, that one low roller. Bounce right back to him, though. Still have an opportunity. Problem is the whole wall of defenders just started to attack him. Another whistle, and now going the other way. I don't know what the call was there. And saw some boos from the sidelines on that one. Very dangerous in the corner, and Cuthbertson able to knock that one over the net. Nice defensive, nice play by the goalie. On Ho looking for his first goal. And Cuthbertson got just enough of that one to punch it over the net, and that's exactly what you got to do in that kind of shot. You're not going to catch that one. That had some velocity on it. So now we'll have a corner kick. Once again coming out, punching it away, and now he's going to have to rely on his defense, clear the zone, and actually able to scoop up the weak shot. Shot taken by Matthew Cuddala. This is where we've seen a lot of the offense come off the goal kicks. And collision there. And it's going to be a shove, and Say through his shoulder, shaking up on the play. And a free kick. And that's a really tough call. Would have been inside the box, but definitely incidental contact. I think a lot of times that's a no call. Just chasing the ball. Like you said, players been flying around all tonight, and we've seen a lot of really good no calls. Nice challenge in the corner, but that will set him up for a corner kick. Trying to get the ball away from the very dangerous Tab. Told us his name before the game. They said, you know what, just call him Tab. He's been the offensive weapon, Tab, tonight. The only goal on the board. And the corner taken by Cuthbertson. Nice save coming out aggressively there. Missed hit that one. Huskies there to bail him out a bit. As it looks like the rain has stopped. So, slight sprinkle for a little bit there. That one run out of bounds. Long ball played in. Now giving chase. Goalie will come out, and once again, good effort to challenge him, but easy scoop by Chucky Grade, and collision there, and that's definitely going to be a whistle. Challenge, and yeah, they're not going to get away with that free kick. Keep a cool head about it, though.
Come on now.
Huskies are walking away, though. That's a good sign. The left-footed Mattarelli out there. I was kind of surprised he didn't come up for those corners where lefty would have really helped. That ball knocked away on defense. Huskies giving chase. This will likely roll out of bounds before it gets to him. Trying to do a quick throw in though. Austin Thompson. Opplinger now long shot on net, and that came in with some speed. And had to double clutch that save. Chucky Gray though, still able to make the save. Nice header at center by Lance. Broncos going the other way. Ayot's been all over the field defensively tonight. Takes that ball away, feeds it up the far sideline. Tried to miss that one off centering foot. Nice job retreating to get it. Huskies trying to keep it alive, and this ball, nice job clearing it out of the zone. It's Matt Cuddle. Out of bounds, we'll have a throw in. Travis Matthews. Gets it into Archie. Huskies are looking better at the start of this second half. And they'll back up the throw-in. Tell them, keep going, keep going. All right. Gaddis with the throw-in. Taken away by Tab. Tried to get it up to Ho. And then no call there at center, so crowd a little upset with the no call there. And that's pretty much how the first quarter went. There was a lot of contact that, like I said, were good no calls. So I think that one probably was. The only problem that fans here have is the inconsistency of it, as we saw in that last play. Last call a couple minutes ago now. 29:51 remaining here in the second half of play. And starting to see some sun out on the field. It's been cloudy, overcast all night. Had some rain, overcast, and now a little bit of the sun. And that one knocked out of bounds. Nice defensive play. Let the midfielders get back. Despite the firepower of Sterling Heights, and once again whistled for an illegal throw-in. Again, talked about how they're going to be dangerous from the corner. If you can master those long throw-ins, almost be like a corner kick from that sideline. Definitely what they tried to do there, unable to keep the back foot down, and that one over the fence. On a bounce, challenge at center. Ball bouncing around. Huskies trying to push the tempo a little bit on offense. Nice header, trying to now. Nice play to knock it down, and almost had a run there. Ball bounce around midfield, nice challenge. Huskies staying with it. There's Ho with some room. Running out of room. And Cuthbertson got that one off the knee, makes the save, knocks it out of bounds, but we'll have a corner kick upcoming. I'm a little surprised here, too. We keep seeing Seiko-san taking the corners here, especially from this side. They have a left-footed defender. Strikes the ball well. They would give him a little bit of advantage, but he'll keep his kicking duties. Lefty able to hook it towards the goalpost a little better from that side, but that one missed outside the box a little bit. Really great scoring opportunity for Sterling Heights. Still have possession now. Rolls through the center. That's dangerous. Makes a move, and nice challenge, and that Saved a tough save for Cuthbertson, and nice shot breakup by Packer. Will lead to, once again, another corner.
After the play, you got to come back. Right, you're not walking. Get back.
So let's see what opportunity they get on this corner. That one nice into the box. Got a head on it. But unable enough to, didn't get enough on it to reach the net.
Go Husky!
Throwing for Sterling Heights. We see the long throw in. Huskies now got a couple guys running with them.
Touch it, touch it, touch it.
Well, lobbed in, and goalkeeper's going to be able to pick it up. Easy, nice pressure put on by the Huskies, but unable to really do much with it.
Get up, get up. Come on, get us.
Nice challenge, takeaway there. Looked like a little bit of holding. Good job, Jacob Gaddis. Now an opportunity here to score, and misses it wide left. Had the defender coming in on his right, but opportunity for Karasevich. A tough play. Goalie was cutting off his angle, and defender was coming in from the behind, cutting down at his angle on the right side. Had to take a quick shot. Oh, and they're going to wave that all off anyway. It was offsides, but still an exciting play. Oh, little collision there. Cut inside him. Upset. Huskies, and then that's a collision and stays in bounds, and it's almost like he knew he was waiting for a whistle. But play continues. It's like he almost stopped and said, oh yeah, deserved a whistle for that one, but no call. And that one's now out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Throw in for the Stallions. Good throw in. It's it into Ho. Left-footed shot on net. Didn't get much in it. Tried to just run it in there, see if maybe his teammates were around. We're seeing a good job by the Husky defense breaking up the passing that we saw. We saw great passing from the Stallions in the first half, and honestly, they look like a team that's played together for years, always knowing where each other were, but Huskies have been more disruptive on defense. Nice challenge there by the Stallions, but that's going to be off them, and it's going to give the Huskies a corner.
I don't know how he didn't.
Huskies got to take advantage of these set kicks. They're not getting very many opportunities. They got to make this one work for them. They are on the corner and tried to hug the goalpost, and for that reason, it's an easy save for Chucky. Great aggressive move at the net. Trying to put it just feet in front of the goalie. Not a great kick. This one should be played by Northern. TJ Schroll there. One out of bounds. On the throw in, trying to keep the tempo, hurry up. Foot race for it now, Thompson. Nice cut. A low centering pass running through the box. Fox came up to try to strike that one. A little off balance when he hit it. And they're going to say that one ran out of bounds before they were able to throw that one off Sterling Heights. Or we're going to have a whistle before that. Okay, out of bounds before it even reached the far line. So throw in for Sterling Heights. It's played by Lance at center. Sterling Heights playing back to their defense, but nice challenge, and the Huskies take it away. Nice pass, and working on it now. Couple bodies in front of the net, trying to stay on side. They had to stay back, but not really cut off their opportunity there. And once again, an easy save for Chucky Gray. It hasn't really been challenged tonight as a goaltender. Made a couple routine plays, didn't bobble the ball a couple times, but besides that, not a bunch of scoring opportunities for the Huskies. On the other side, you got to say a lot about the senior J.R. Cuthbertson. Played great tonight in net. Unfortunately, he finds his team down 1-0. No fault of his own. Back to Packer. Troll was there with him. Player just fell down. I think he cramped. Seems to be all right. And they're gonna whistle. And he kind of just fell out of nowhere, and it doesn't look like a serious injury. He was walking around, and then it looked like he just cramped. But actually, no, they're calling for the trainer, so they immediately flagged over for the trainer. That's Matthew Cuddla. And Northern Husky trainer will come over and take a look. Hopefully he's all right. The way he went down, it looked like just an immediate cramp. And not wasting any time getting to work on him. So obviously I hope he's all right. Looks like he was playing on, and then he froze for a minute and just kind of sat down, and ref asked if he was okay, and then they signaled for the trainer. Head coach is out there with him now. Head coach Jack Latore. And he's up and walking around now. And he's walking. Obviously, I hope it's nothing serious, but it looked just like a cramp with the way that he dropped. So still with the trainer for Northern, but taken slowly off the field. Walking on his own power, though, and looks to be walking with barely a limp now. So, gonna give the ball to Cuthbertson, who boots it up towards center. And he's stretching along the fence now, so obviously hope he's all right. Ball coming towards him on the bench even. Out of bounds, throwing for the Huskies. 20 minutes remaining here in the second half of play. So halfway through this second half. And Sterling Heights, despite really maintaining possession for most of this game, only up 1-0. And that goal, I hate to keep repeating, it came in the first minute of play. That's a dangerous play. Goalie came out, and Sterling Heights attempted the header. Could have an opportunity here. A foot race for it. Good challenge. TJ Schroll. And it's going to be the Huskies' ball. See if he plays it back to the defense. Got a defender wide open. And takes the tough play. Almost a dangerous play there. Came in with the cleats up high. careful can be whistled for that, but
You can override that.
have a throw in for the Stallions. It's Kunji at center.
Nice.
Long ball played in. And Sterling Heights once again being aggressive on their goalkeeper. And keeps that up. One break for the Huskies, and they could end up with a wide open net. Hutcherson's also an aggressive goalie, but he seems to know when to pick his spots. And Grades is looking like he's getting a little bored, like he wants to touch the ball now, but I can easily backfire for him. Playing a little too aggressive. One back to the D. Try to hold it in, prevent a corner. And knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. Referee trying to stay out of the way. Nice challenge there once again by Packer. Husky defense able to really disrupt the passing of the Stallions this half. Good job using his body to box out there. It's Matt Fox. Handball there. Free kick just outside the box. Good call. Cuthbertson will take it quick. Again, trying to force downfield. Little collision there. Fox throws it off a Stallion defender. And that one, once again, oh, it stays in bounds and almost sets him up, and that's a shove. That's a good call. And now the Huskies are going to have a great opportunity here just outside the box and in a very deadly range with this free kick. See who's going to take it. What perfect opportunity. A little bit away from the goal line. It's going to be taken by Karasevich. And they're going to back the defenders up. Good opportunity for a right-footed player here. Going to able to bend this one right at the net if he wants. Goes for the back post and shoving in the box. And we're going to get a foul on the Huskies. Battling for position there, trying to get ahead on the ball. And so now we'll have a free kick going the other way. So a tough break on the opportunity there for the Huskies. Said that earlier, it's where they gotta take their, start taking advantage of a couple of those set kicks. Those place kicks. A couple free kicks and a few corners today, but really not much going on any of them. Good opportunity there, but again, foul inside the box, and that sent it quickly back the other way. 14:50 now remaining here in the second half of play. Again, Carl Staffworth here, CPHS 6, Sterling Heights Stallions 1, Port Huron Northern Huskies 0. Thrown by the Stallions. Challenge through center. Trying to just keep control of it through center. Matt Fox, he's had a good game tonight. Work in the middle. He's tried to set up his teammates, but it's been a tough one. Free kick now the other way. Header by the Huskies. Huskies staying back a little bit, and then this one will roll back and out of bounds, and we'll have a goal kick. That pass a little too strong. So good opportunity for the Husky midfielders to get upfield. Yeah, or they'll take it slow this time. They'll change the pace. Short pass. Now battling for it, able to keep it in bounds. Battling for it was Austin Thompson. Fox plays a nice ball in. Again, trying to set up his teammates all night. He's been there. Centering pass a little off the mark. Still, Huskies trying to keep this possession alive. Getting it knocked out, but regaining control at center. Gave it to, it was Gaddis. Austin Thompson. And cleared up along the sidelines, and that will stay in bounds for most of it. I don't know if that ever went out of bounds. It was flagged, but looked like it might have stayed in. Huskies are going to try to keep the possession going, though. Keep the momentum. Got him on the far side, long shot in. That was a tough shot off the bounce, and especially with the challenge. But oh, and they're going to say it's deflected. So we'll have a corner. Just the high bounce is what set that one high and long, but they're going to say some deflection there. So Huskies once again will have a corner. Let's see what they can do with it. A defender guarding each post. Header right back to him. He's going to have a chance to set this one up again. Nice ball in. Goalie comes up, and that would have been out of bounds, but it's tough to tell when you're a goalie. And nice call to come out and play that one. Chucky Grade now going the other way. Cuthbertson cuts that one off. Before any damage can be done. And there should be a foul there, and there was. A little bit of a delayed call, waiting for heard the fans say it, but definitely throwing the body around, trying to get in position for that header. Let's see what the Huskies can do with the free kick. Taken by Opplinger. Nice ball lofting into the box. Good header on it. And tried to foul it up, but able to come over and make the save. It was Austin Thompson with the header. Great opportunity for the Huskies. A really well-placed free kick. And beating him on the near side. And that's... Is that one... We saw a signal. And the goal's going to stand. It's by Ann Ho. So some signals on the field. I wasn't sure if goal was going to be waved off, but.
Stallion goal by number 14, Ann Ho.
So that's going to be Ann Ho with the second goal of the game. And the first one by Tab. So on hole with the goal there. And now for the first time, Huskies are going to have to play desperate. Down 2-0. Battling for position. Don't let it roll out of bounds, and a goal kick. Playing for position on the far side. Ayot's there. Roll out of bounds. Throw in Sterling Heights. Ooh. And that is definitely an injury. And we'll take a moment as he gets up, has the wind taken out of him there. I think he would have been fine to play on, but I think just because they signaled for the injury, he's going to have to sub out for a second. I believe it was Matt Fox. So, shaking up there, but got to expect him to be coming right back in the game. Working the far sideline, and nice defensive play. Knocked that one out of bounds, and Huskies once again. Oh, I thought there was a deflection there. No, we'll have a goal kick. 9:36 remaining. Yeah, with that last goal, Sterling Heights up 2-0 in this one. Sterling Heights seem a little more content with killing time now. Well, then they get to Tab, and he's, I don't think, content with anything. He's going to keep playing. Little collision there. Incidental trips over the ball, and that's going to be right back to the Stallions. Didn't follow through with it, though, and basically gave it to Garrett Lance. The Stallions appear to be giving up on this one. I think they got it in the bag, but that's how you get burned. And, oh, Cuthbertson got burned there. And we're going to whistle, and I believe it's just inside the box, so we'll have a penalty kick. So a little argument here, and don't want to turn this into a card situation. And now Cuthbertson, who's been challenged all night, is going to have to face one more challenge. That's on Ho. And this is basically a shooting gallery for the goalie. You gotta guess pretty much ahead of time. It's pretty tough. Hope they miss wide, pulls it left, and that's the second goal of the game for On Ho. So that makes it 3-0. And 8:27 remaining here in the second half of play. And talked about the dynamic group of forwards that we've seen tonight. The dynamic two, we have Tab and Ho. Really just the way they move the ball offensively. Have been a force to reckon with. Now the Huskies find themselves down 3-0. Collision there, well, free kick for the Huskies. And the best way I can really describe them is shifty. They're not the biggest guys out there, but they will make you miss. And they showed that they'll make you pay too if you do miss. Very tough matchup for the Port Huron Northern defense tonight. Did a pretty good job containing them, but can only hold them back for so long. Especially, we've seen some really good individual defensive performances by the Huskies, but they can only hold back talent that far, that long. Collision just inside the box, no call. Good no call. Nice effort by the Huskies. That's Eric Land. Nice job intercepting that pass by Packer. Knocks it to the sidelines. see in the game Matt Fox, who was taken off earlier for Northern. So he's subbed back in. Until he just got the wind knocked out of him, but good to see him back out there playing. Throw-ins can be taken by Podaba. After we get the substitutions done, and nice challenge, now foot race for it. Nice pass, didn't leave him far enough and able to clear the zone. Nice, that's Mattarelli. Sterling Heights, nice effort by the Huskies though. Had that lead that pass just a little bit farther. But that's been the game tonight. Huskies just a little bit off. And you got to give a lot of credit to this Sterling Heights team. They're a very good team. Nice slide tackle there. And we have a player down injured. Referee doesn't seem to know, so we'll see if he blows the whistle now. He's waiting to see if the player gets up on his own. This is the fourth time that the play has been whistled dead on an injured Sterling Heights Stallion player. And looks like it might be a cramp again. We have the trainer for Northern out there. That's Paulo Banny. And now he's limping now. Limping pretty badly. Hopefully that's nothing to do with the knee. As they get a couple teammates to help really help him not put any weight on that. Seen a couple players, again, taken off the field today. All of them come back. Honestly, hope the same thing there. Not able to put a lot of weight on his knee there as he goes towards the bench. And we have a new goaltender for the Huskies. I believe it's Jacob Prevost. Using net for the remainder of the game. Another goaltender on the Husky roster. Again, Cuthbertson not pulled for any lack of good play. Been solid all night. It's a very tough team he's playing against here tonight. Hopefully Prevost doesn't have to find out the same way. This long pass into the corner. And nice play just clearing that one out of bounds. Last time you try to take that one away from Tab, he'll make you miss. And he'll center that one. Would have liked to go to the sideline, but oh, it is on the sideline, so we will have a throw-in. So, yeah, great defensive play by the Huskies. Don't give him space inside there. Centering pass, and thankfully he's as short as he is. Not any taller, anyway. Otherwise, really good header opportunity on that cross. That's Malik Thompson, who I believe is just subbed in. I believe it's the first action he's seen tonight. Sterling Heights starting to play a little bit more of their bench. And shot and misses it wide there. And Anho on the ground now, but I don't think he's hurt. I think he's just more upset with himself. Or he's cramping. Guys are coming into the game dehydrated or something. I hate to think it's any kind of strategy to kill time or anything. But once again, we'll be waving for the trainer. It is the 2-goal scorer on Ho. And just kind of fell down immediately after taking that shot. And it looked like he was just upset with himself, but now he's really not putting any weight on it. There, we need to get some taller players to carry him off the field. As he's dragging his left leg, he's really not putting any weight on it. And now there's the trainer. I believe she was still working on the last injury. So we'll start playoff as he just leaves the field and can be looked at by the trainer. Obviously hope he's all right. He is standing up on the sideline once he was brought over there. It's just been a bad cramp. Sometimes they are pretty much debilitating. And it's something we've seen a couple times. Need to get a water cooler inside the Sterling Heights bus. Keep these guys hydrated. And a whistle there. Offsides.
Get up. Go Steele, go Steele, go Steele, go Steele.
Throw in for the Huskies. Nice throw in. Out comes the goalkeeper, and a little extracurricular shoulder there and not called. And I don't know if he got a warning, but Huskies getting a bit frustrated and really no need for it at this point of the game. Got to keep their cool. Keep their cool in a game like this. I know they're disappointed being down 3, but again, got to mention this is a very good Sterling Heights Stallions team that we are seeing here tonight. Now we'll have a whistle and a free kick for the Stallions. And once again, they're going to be in good striking range. Nice to play a ball in the box and tried to hug the goalpost, but just went wide. Prevost was watching that one. So free kick now, 55 seconds remaining.
First touch.
Here in tonight's game.
Step on it.
So the Huskies held their own for most of tonight's game. Bend a little bit here in the second half, but overall second half actually played quite a bit better. And now we have a cramp, and we have a Husky player down on the ground as the ball's still in play.
Dylan, let it go.
And we'll talk to him. Seemed like he just kind of fell over and
No.
pulled up. He'll be all right. Won't even no whistle, so he'll stay in the game. Corner kick, and out comes the goalie. I don't know if he got a hand on it. Either way, it's knocked away as the final seconds tick off the clock. Let's see, they probably have time for this throw-in, but might not even get to that. And there we do for the final whistle. So tonight's game, Sterling Heights Stallions 3, the Port Huron Northern Huskies 0. We'd like to thank you all for joining us here on CPHS 6. Tonight on camera, EJ Shea, and announcing myself, Carl Staffhorse. Thanks for joining us. Good night.